Okay. Now we begin the third part of your IELTS speaking test. Just to acknowledge how this part is going on, series of questions will be asked, mostly tied with the second part of speaking IELTS, and maybe it is not so, and they're completely independent. Here, the questions that I'm going to ask are something quite tied with the second part. How expensive is it to go to a sport event in your country?
It is not necessarily so expensive in a monetary style of going to a sport match, especially in particular football matches, because it is the most popular and well-known sport in my country that everybody can go and watch. Everybody would like to go and watch. I would recommend this to not necessarily everybody can go to the stadiums, because the monetary or the financial situation that people in my country are facing with, or the issues that they are facing with, are just extraordinary, hard and harsh, and very difficult, as better to say. Believe it or not, people spontaneously will be involved in this story to go to a stadium in order to watch their favorite sport match, which is quite great. So I think it is not as expensive as it seems, but not necessarily everybody can handle to go there and watch their match.
Okay. One more question, and that is how different it is to see a match on your TV at home or attend the stadium or somewhere in which that sport or that game is about to be held.
A transparent atmosphere that there is in the stadiums, totally in the places in which there are thousands of people watching the match between two teams, is totally distinct with the one that you would be able to watch at home. The atmospheric pressure that there is between two opposite teams being controverted and discussed about their gestures, or all of the discussions being spoken among them are just completely unique and more different as the one that someone is about to see at home. So it is not available for everyone. So I think most of people are just experiencing these watching matches in their home in order to watch their team.
No, so many people do strongly believe that the number of sport-oriented programs are too many on their TV, on their tube, and it is somehow frustrating. To what extent do you believe this scale is too much?
I profoundly believe that there are too many sport-oriented, sporting news programs in tubes and TVs are being shown for people. I firmly believe that it is true. But when you see the people that all of them are just, everybody are just really fan of, are just in love with the sport, especially in particular football matches, which is very popular in my country. So it is natural that to see how much people would adore this type of sport, how much people watch it in the TV or tubes being shown and spoken among people. And that is why if these wings of society concentrate and invest in this some sport-oriented programs, people will spontaneously will be directed in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
And the last question. Who's the most famous sport person that majority of your people love?
Ali Day is the one that is totally well known in my country. He is very lukewarm, and his performance in previous leagues in previous years were just totally unbelievable and incredible. So he was one of the one of the great scorer in the world that everybody adore him in the FIFA or in worldwide. I think when someone think about football, when someone talk about and consider football as something quite interesting, the one name that is going to be named is just Ali Day for Iranian people. He is just very lukewarm. He's just so professional and expert in what he has always been doing.
Thank you so much. It is the ending of the IELTS speaking part 3.